Hello there. Welcome to my views and news. One new story, and that is from Tegarai, where war of words is intensifying between TPLF leaders. Has it reached a state where we could see some heads roll in TPLF? It seems that some heads could roll. We could see a big change in Tegarai, though it's just an analysis. Can these TPLF leaders reconcile with each other? Which allegations are they leveling against each other? Isn't it turning into a bitter personal fight? Are they fighting for the protection of people's rights or to advance their personal interests? We have received details of the activities of leaders. What are they saying at the ongoing TPLF's party meeting? Cadre meeting will start too. Before that, central level leaders are meeting and they are just lashing out at each other. Alam Gabre Wahid and Gita Choreda Tigray interim president exchanged serious allegations against each other. The two seems to be involved in a bitter personal rivalry. What are they saying? And how the situation could unfold in Tigray, in TPLF in coming days. Well, as I said earlier, they're not criticizing each other objectively now. It is turning into personal rivalry. When Alam is Secretary General of the Tigray People Liberation Front, TPLF, he's one, they say he works like a bureaucrat. He is not alone. He has support of Mongerino, Fatlo Gabriel, Deputy Chairman of the TPLF, and the President of the party too, Chairman of the party. Bratsin Gabriel, so he's not alone. But he represents the old guards of the TPLF, you can say. And on the other side, we have Getachew, relatively new. If you compare Getachew's period as member of TPLF with the duration of the membership of other leaders, Getachew never fought in EPLF or TPLF joint struggle. But during the Tigray war, obviously, he was with his people. People like Mongerino, they are veterans too. They fought in EPLF, TPLF fight against federal government too. But Getachew managed to have he's managed to establish some connections with the federal government, and I think connections with the military too. Tigray military, I'm talking about. That is why PM Abiy did not agree to appointing Debretsion as the president of Tigray for interim period. Debretsion wanted to be appointed, but PM Abiy disagreed, and when Central Committee selected Getachew, PM Abiy was quick to ratify this selection. So Getachew, I think, is on good terms with Prime Minister of Ethiopia and with the military of Tigray too. So what are Alam and Getachew saying? Alam is saying, he said at the party meeting that Getachew is incompetent. He is what he is doing. It does not suit him because he is not capable. He cannot deliver as the president of Tigray. He said, Getachew, if you are born again, even then you won't be able to lead the region. What you are doing is not benefiting you. It is not benefiting TPLF. It is not benefiting Tegarai. It's not benefiting the people of Tegarai. You know you are not capable. So this is now a personal war between Getachew and Alam. Then Getachew responded, serious counter allegations by Getachew. Firstly, he said he leveled the types of allegations which are very serious. He said that these people, including Alam, they are working against me. They've been trying to break into regional structure to steal information. They tried to disrupt talks in Pretoria. Americans intercepted their talk. They fund foreign media outlets. They launch campaigns against me. So they are doing whatever they can to destabilize the interim government of Tigray. They have just their personal gains in mind. They have backing of rich people. They have connection with rich people, and they want to undermine me. They want to undermine the Tigray interim government. He said it should be decided if this group of blackmailers will be allowed to exist or not before discussions with the cadres, with the workers. The committee should decide who should be part of TPLF. This group, which is blackmailing presidents, he said, I'm not the first one. This group is blackmailing presidents in the past too. It's a group of blackmailers. You see how direct the two are now in terms of leveling allegations against each other. Pretoria is being criticized now. If you remember, Debretsion Gabriel a few days ago raised questions about how Pretoria deal was negotiated by TPLF. Getachew confirmed. Getachew was there negotiating, and people like LM in Tigray, they were trying to undermine the negotiations. Now, military. Tigray military's role is very crucial. Which side will it take? Tigray military is part of TPLF, though people would not like my comments, but they know that TPLF is the main political reality in Tigray, so they stay in touch with this party's internal issues to sometime attend parties' internal meetings too. Who will get support from Tigray military commanders? Getachew group or the other group? Getachew, if you remember, in the same ongoing TPLF meeting said that it was Sadkan and Varede which led to victory during the war, but others who tried to make decisions from TPLF, those decisions led to disasters. Decisions backfired. They interfered in Janel's affairs. That is why Tigray fighters suffered losses. Whichever wins were recorded by Tigray, they were led by Sadkan and Varede. They made right decision. And Sadkan proposed that talks should start because of lack of resources. But these people from TPLF, they refused. They tried to continue the war, and Tigray suffered. Tigray army suffered. Almost quote unquote, these allegations were leveled to in support of military against people like LM, etc. by Getachew. So Getachew is trying to get the support of military to against TPLF's old guards. Federal government obviously would support Getachew. I have no information about military's role, Tigray military commander's role, or their likely role, but I think they would support Getachew. That's my analysis. It's not based on any information from inside. So we'll see now. Getachew is saying that this group of blackmailers should be handled first, then cadre meeting should be held. So we'll see in coming hours how things unfold. Situation has reached a level where one of the parties might have to go. Tigray interim president Getachew is calling for a new leadership. He said youth should take over TPLF. That is the way forward. Only they can bring about change. When he says that, he means that he wants old guards to be removed. This is the situation in Tigray region, battling with humanitarian crisis, battling with unemployment, battling with lots of issues about its boundaries, about restarting its institutions, about restarting its businesses, is seeing vast political conflict within the Tigray People Liberation Front. Thank you for watching.